This is No Frills ASMR. I picked up this Pokemon Gotta Catch 'em All official guide to legendary and mythical Pokemon with poster and stickers inside at the discount bookstore the other day for 75 cents. And I thought, I have no idea if this is interesting to anyone or any good, but we'll just take a little look through it and see what it is. So I see we have Mew and Mewtwo and Leafio. I don't know who that guy is, but we'll probably soon find out. Pokemon Gotta Catch 'em All. This book feels like no one's even cracked it open. Published 2016. Table of contents. Let's see, can we name them? I think that's like Leafio. Oh yeah, this one I remember. Can't remember his name. Mew. Don't know. Not totally sure. Meet the legendary and mythical Pokemon. I don't know. The incredible legendary and mythical Pokemon you'll discover in this book are straight out of the pages of Pokemon Legends. They're incredibly strong, far beyond even the most skilled Pokemon, and that is why they have had so much influence. They are Pokemon who have used their power to shape history and, in some cases, the world. Oh my god. These Pokemon roam Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos. They are so rare that very few people have ever caught a glimpse of one of them. But we're about to give you an inside look. So what are you waiting for? Turn the page and meet them all. Legendary and mythical Pokemon of Kanto. I am not going to read all of this. We'll just skim through. The legendary birds are Articuno and Moltres. So he's like Arctic and he's burning hot molten. He's the freeze Pokemon. Ice flying is the type. And he's the flame Pokemon. Fire flying. When Moltres gets hurt, some say it dives into an active volcano and heals itself by bathing in lava. This legendary Pokemon can give off flames and control fire. When Articuno flaps its wings, the air turns chilly. This legendary Pokemon often brings snowfall in its wake. Zapdos and Mew. I love Mew because I love kitty cats. And I feel like Mew's a kitty cat. Zapdos, the electric Pokemon. Type electric flying. Ash and Pikachu battled Team Rocket and returned the crystal to the lake. Oh, Ash once brought Pikachu to heal in the lake's banks. After Pikachu's health was restored, Team Rocket swooped in and stole the mythical crystal. Zapdos used all its energy to rid the lake of Jessie, James, Meowth, and their power-sapping machine. But the crystal was accidentally blasted off too. Oh my. Mew, new species Pokemon. His type is psychic. Happy-go-lucky Mew is fun to be around. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't take it seriously. This small pink Pokemon plays a big role in Pokemon genetics. It is said that within Mew's cells rests the entirety of the Pokemon genetic code. This mythical Pokemon can turn invisible to keep others from noticing it. Mew is connected to the universe in a way that is unlike any other Pokemon. It is very sensitive to the environment. When the delicate balance of nature is disrupted, Mew is affected. Because of its great power and the knowledge it possesses, Mew is a frequent target for villains. Mew's life has been in danger on more than one occasion. Why would anyone want to hurt Cutie Pie Little Mew? My favorite. Oh, here's Mewtwo. Oh, baby. And Mega Mewtwo and Mega Mewtwo Y. Scientists created Mewtwo by manipulating its genes. If only they could have given it a sense of compassion. This is what we need to worry about with AI. It won't have a sense of compassion. Mewtwo is amazingly powerful, but also extremely dangerous. Humans created Mewtwo's body, but they failed to give it a heart. Oh boy, oh boy. I gotta take my jacket off. I only learned about Mewtwo being created by people after I started looking at my son's cards with you guys. I think I asked and somebody told me about it. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. The new species Pokemon, because I thought when I first started this that Mew evolved into Mewtwo, but no, it's separate. What does he weigh? 72 pounds. Oh, no, wait. No. Mewtwo weighs 269 pounds, while Mew only weighs 8 pounds. He's just a little baby. My kitty cat weighs like 20 more pounds than that. I have a fat cat. Legendary mythical Pokemon of Johto. Ho-Oh. The rainbow Pokemon. Type, fire flying. When Ho-Oh's feathers catch the light at different angles, they glow in a rainbow of color. Legend says these feathers bring joy to whoever holds one. That's very nice. Seems like a good one. Celebi? Oh, that's who that is. I was wrong. Not that I thought I was right. I don't know. Celebi. Psychic grass. Celebi traveled back in time to come to this world. According to myth, its presence is a sign of a bright future. That's nice. And this is, I know I'm going to say this wrong. I know I was corrected previously. It's Lugia, maybe? Psychic flying. Okay, so he was the one that was here. I didn't know. So these two. Lugia can knock down a house with one flutter of its enormous, powerful wings. For the safety of others, this legendary Pokemon lives at the bottom of the sea. The legendary beasts. Oh my, this will be exciting. Okay, this is Raikou, the thunder Pokemon. He looks like a tiger almost, doesn't he? His type is electric. When Raikou roars through the air and land. Sorry, I read that wrong. When Raikou roars, the land and air shudder. This legendary Pokemon moves with lightning speed. And this one, NTI, maybe? He's a fire type, the volcano Pokemon. Where there's smoke, there's fire. In this case, the smoke that billows off NTI's back is definitely a warning, so beware. NTI's fire type attacks burn hotter than lava. Oh my gosh. What is this? God, I've never seen this one. I don't think we have this card, do we? Or at least we haven't seen it yet. Suicune? The Aurora Pokemon. He's type water. You know, I've seen the Aurora Borealis twice this year. How crazy is that? At 2 different places, 2 different times. Suicune can clear pollution from lakes and rivers. That's awesome. This legendary Pokemon's heart is as pure as clear water. Oh, okay. Legendary and mythical Pokemon of Hoenn. Okay. Deoxys. Oh my gosh. That thing looks like a female, like a Wonder Woman or something almost, you know. Did you know Deoxys used to be a mythical Pokemon? Now it's categorized as legendary. Oh, did not. The DNA Pokemon type psychic. From the crystal on its chest, Deoxys can shoot out laser beams. Oh, this highly intelligent Pokemon came into being when a virus mutated during a fall from space. Wow. Okay. Ooh, cute. Jirachi, the wish Pokemon, type steel psychic. This mythical Pokemon is said to sleep for 1,000 years at a time, but when it wakes up, it can make anyone's dreams come true. Well, that's nice. Kyogre. Legends say that Kyogre is the sea personified. When it channels the full power of nature, it can rise sea levels with mighty storms. This Pokemon often clashes with Groudon. This one is the Sea Basin Pokemon, and he's a water type. Well, who's Groudon and why do they clash? Here he is. Here's Groudon. Oh boy, he looks like trouble. Oh my goodness. He looks like Godzilla or something like that. You just know he's a bad guy. You don't even have to read. Legendary Pokemon, continent Pokemon, type ground fire. Legends say that Groudon is the land personified. When it channels the full power of nature, it can expand the landmass with eruptions of magma. This Pokemon often clashes with Kyogre. Well, maybe he's not bad then. He's just fierce. He might be a good guy. Rayquaza. Legend says the ancient Pokemon Rayquaza flies through the upper atmosphere and feeds on meteoroids. I thought I was going to say something. It's known for stopping the endless battles between Kyogre and Groudon. The Sky High Pokemon. He's a dragon flying. Oh yeah, he looks like a dragon. That's cool. That is pretty cool. The Eon duo, Latios and Latias. Dragon Psychic is what they both are. Latios can project images into someone else's mind to share information. That's cool. When it folds its forelegs back against its body, it could beat a jet plane in a race through sky. Wow. Latias. Sensitive and intelligent. Latias can pick up on people's emotions and understand what they're saying. The down that covers its body can reflect light to change its appearance. That's cool. It's like the empathetic Pokemon. The legendary Golems. Regeis and Rigorock. The iceberg Pokemon, type ice. And this one is the Rock Peak Pokemon, type rock. Maybe Alex Honnold will climb him next. Regeis, created during an ice age, Regeis's body is frozen solid, and even lava can't melt it. It can lower the temperature of the air around it by several hundred degrees. Rigorock's body is made entirely of rocks, and these rocks were recently discovered to be from all around the world. It repairs itself after battle by seeking out new rocks. Registeel is type steel, the iron Pokemon. Registeel isn't actually made of steel. It's a strange substance harder than any known metal. Ancient people sealed it away in a prison. You'd think being as it's so hard, it could have gotten out of that prison, but the battle should protect 4 legendary Pokemon. Oh my goodness gracious, there's a whole story here. Oh boy. Legendary and mythical Pokemon of Sinnoh. Shaman, the gratitude Pokemon, type grass. Also super cute and adorable. Looks like a little white hedgehog. Shaman can take on 2 forms, land and sky. Shaman land form is shy, while Shaman sky form is spunky. But despite their personality differences, they share the same power. Shaman can completely restore a land destroyed by pollution. Wow. This one is Arceus and Manaphy. The alpha Pokemon, type normal. He kind of looks like, like Sagittarius, like half horse, half man or something almost. In the mythology of Sinnoh region, Arceus emerged from its egg into complete nothingness, and then shaped the world and everything in it. What? So it's like God or what? That's what it sounds like. Isn't that the story of God? Came out of nothingness and then formed the world and everything in it. Manaphy. From its earliest days, Manaphy possesses the power to form close bonds with any Pokemon, no matter what kind. Kind of a poser. The seafaring Pokemon, type water. Fion and Darkrai. Darkrai. I think it's Darkrai. The sea drifter Pokemon, type water. Fion gather in large groups as they drift with the current through the warm seas. After floating for a time, they always return home, no matter how far they have traveled. Darkrai defends its territory by sending intruders into a deep sleep where they are tormented by terrible nightmares. The pitch black Pokemon. Oof. Yikes. That sounds, this might be the worst one I've ever read about. It sounds terrible. Oh my goodness. Cresselia, the lunar Pokemon, type psychic. The glimmering particles that trail from Cresselia's wings resemble a veil. The legendary Pokemon, which brings happy dreams, is said to be a symbol of the crescent moon. Happy dreams, well, that's good. Giratina. As punishment, the legendary Pokemon Giratina was banished to another dimension where everything is distorted and reversed. He's a type ghost dragon, the renegade Pokemon. And this is Heatran, the lava dome Pokemon, type fire steel. Some like it hot, and Heatron is definitely that type. Said to have been born from fire, Heatron's blood boils like lava. So look here, these are stickers. And you have stickers of all these different types of Pokemon. Look at that one. That sticker's cool. Maybe I should put this one on the back of my phone, on my pop socket. I wonder if it would fit. I'll have to see if it'll fit. Maybe when I finish looking at all the books, I'll do a giveaway, you know, if somebody wants them all, because I won't take any of the stuff out. Although there may have been the poster here. It might be gone. There was something. I can see something was here. I don't know what. And it does say it comes with a poster. But all the stickers are here. That actually reminds me of something. Hold on 1 second. Let me just look. You know, I had all these, and I thought, oops, I don't know if any of you want this. Hold on, sorry. Maybe each video I'll give one of these. If anybody wants this, you can redeem it. I'd have no idea what you get, but I asked my son, and he said people might like that. So I think you could take a screenshot or something, or put in that code, and you know, what do you get? You get some kind of game or something. So maybe I have more of these. I'll do one if that works. I don't know. Let me know if that works. I assume, I don't know how many people can do it, but Dialga. It is said Dialga can control time with its mighty roar. In ancient times, it was revered as legend. The temporal Pokemon type, Steel Dragon. Palkia. It is said Palkia can cause rents and distortions in space. What is a rent? Is that supposed to say dent or is it supposed to say rent? See, look right there. I thought he was going to say like rents to be lowered, like he's going to help with the real estate, which would be great. Anyway, in ancient times, it was revered as legend. Its type, water dragon, spatial Pokemon. Look at this crazy one, Rigigas, or Rigigas. I think it's Rigigas. According to legend, Rigigas built smaller models of itself out of rock, ice, and magma. It is so enormous that it could tow an entire continent behind it. The colossal Pokemon weighed 925 pounds. That doesn't seem big enough to tow a continent, does it? Okay, the Lake Guardians. It's funny, these guys are like borderline cute, but they look so mischievous that I don't trust them. All right, we have Azelf and Misprit, the willpower Pokemon. Type, psychic. According to legend, Azelf brought a lasting balance to the world. It is known as the being of willpower. Misprit is the emotion Pokemon. Type, psychic. According to legend, Misprit brought the first taste of joy and sorrow to people's hearts. It is known as the being of emotion. Okay. And then Uxie, the knowledge Pokemon. According to legend, Uxie brought the gift of intelligence to humankind. It is known as the being of knowledge. Legendary and mythical Pokemon of Innova. I don't know if you can see, there's like a dark one down here and then a white one here. It might be too dark. I don't know. The Swords of Justice. Cobalion, the Iron Will Pokemon. His type is Steel Fighting. Oh gosh. Like its body, Cobalion, Cobalion's heart is tough as steel. Legends say that in the past it protected Pokemon from harmful people. Ah, that seems nice. Verizon. Can you hear me now? According to legend, Verizon can move so swiftly that its opponents are left bewildered. Its horns are lovely and graceful, and as sharp as blades. The grassland Pokemon. Type, grass fighting. Terrakion and Keldeo. Why this guy, why does his face remind me of my nephew? I don't know, but it does. The cavern Pokemon. Type, rock fighting. Legends tell of a time when Terrakion attacked a mighty castle to protect its Pokemon friends. They say it knocked down a giant wall with the force of its charge. Keldeo is the colt Pokemon, and he's water fighting. Keldeo travels the world visiting beaches and riverbanks where it can race across the water. When this mythical Pokemon is filled with resolve, it gains a blinding speed. Okay. This one's called Genesect, the Paleozoic Pokemon. Paleozoic Pokemon. Type, bug steel. The powerful cannon of Genesect's back is the result of Team Plasma's meddling. This mythical Pokemon is 300 million years old. Whoa. That's why he's Paleozoic. Victini, the victory Pokemon. Type, psychic fire. According to myth, Victini can bring victory in any kind of competition. Because it creates unlimited energy, it can share the overflow with others. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The forces of nature. Thunderous and Tornadus. This one is the Bolt Strike Pokemon. Type, electric flying. Thunderous can discharge powerful electric bolts from the spikes on its tail. This legendary Pokemon causes terrible lightning storms, which often result in forest fires. Oh my. This Tornadus, the cyclone Pokemon. Type, flying. Wrapped in its cloud, Tornadus flies at 200 miles per hour. This legendary Pokemon causes fierce windstorms with gales that can knock down houses. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Landorus. It looks like somebody I can't think of. You know, maybe the genie from Aladdin and the genie, you know, the cartoon Aladdin. The abundance Pokemon. Type, ground flying. Because its arrival helps crops grow, Landorus is welcomed as the guardian of the fields. The legendary Pokemon uses the energy of wind and lightning to enrich the soil. Okay. The Rage and Revival of Legends. Is this like another story? Oh yeah, there's a whole story here. Whoa, whoa. The Tao Trio. Kyurem and Rishiram. I don't know, maybe. Legendary Pokemon, the Boundary Pokemon. His type is Dragon Ice. Ice, baby. When the freezing energy inside Kyurem leaked out, its entire body froze. Legends say it will become whole with the help of a hero who will bring truth or ideals. interesting. This one's cool looking. This one looks so cool. Look at that. It's like a flying white lion, white tiger or something. This is the vast white Pokemon, type Dragonfire. Legends say Reshiram is drawn to those who value the truth. The flare of its fiery tail can disrupt the atmosphere and cause strange weather patterns. Interesting. Uh-oh. Guy, he's got a, like he's roaring. Zekrom. He is the deep black Pokemon, type Dragon Flying. Legends say Zekrom helped those who pursue their ideals. It surrounds itself with thunderclouds to travel unseen, and its tail can generate electricity. Cool. I would like to travel around with him. I bet he's pretty awesome. Meloetta. The Melody Pokemon, type Normal Psychic. When Meloetta sings, its voice can control the emotions of people or Pokemon. The beautiful melodies of this mythical Pokemon can bring aching sadness or radiant joy. Meloetta and Ash, the evolution of friendship. Legendary and Mythical Pokemon of Kalos. Yveltal, the Destruction Pokemon, type Dark Flying. Well, he looks pretty scary. When Yveltal spreads its dark wings, its feathers give off a red glow. It is said that this legendary Pokemon can absorb the life energy of others. Oh no, that's scary. How do we say this? Is it Xerneas? The life Pokemon, type Fairy. This thing is so cool and reminds me of, I don't know, something from like folklore. Or there's a deer that has antlers like this, I feel like. Xerneas' horns shine in all the colors of the rainbow. It is said that this legendary Pokemon can share the gift of endless life. Wow. Yeah, these look more like antlers than horns. I did a video on why antlers fall off. If you're curious, you can learn something. Zygarde, the order Pokemon, type Dragon Ground. Zygarde dwells deep within a cave in the Kalos region. It is said that this legendary Pokemon is a guardian of the ecosystem. Cool. That's pretty cool. Diancie, the jewel Pokemon, type Rock Fairy. According to myth, when Carbink suddenly transforms into Diancie, its dazzling appearance is the most beautiful sight in existence. It has the power to compress carbon from the atmosphere, forming diamonds between its hands. Whoa. And then we have Hoopa. Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon, type Psychic Ghost. Hoopa is heralded as having a huge amount of power. If only it would use it for good instead of greed. Hoopa's taste for riches knows no bound, and with the strength of a mythical Pokemon, it has the luxury of being able to take what it desires. Hoopa once wanted a royal treasure so badly it stole the entire castle. Can you imagine carrying a big brick building just to get a few baubles? Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. The A to Z guide to legendary and mythical Pokemon. So I also picked up this book, which we'll look at another time, and another one of these, but I realize now it's probably the same